Hey guys, the Red Devil's back again, and in this video we're gonna be reacting to Home Free The Parting Glass for the very first time. I can already tell that this is going to be amazing, and not just because I'm already a huge fan of Home Free, even though I've only heard a few of their songs, and when I say a few, I mean lots more than I could care to count. And while it has been nearly 3 months since I last reacted to any of their covers, I believe the last cover I reacted to theirs was Texas Hold'em, which was a cover and collaboration with Chapel Hearts, which I still love listening to, by the way. And while that's maybe the case for this, that is not going to stop me from still feeling very excited with listening to their cover of The Parting Glass for the very first time ever. If you are new to this channel, then please don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And just like Life Would Stand, I let the song play all the way through and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, with that being said, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
Of all the money that e'er I had,
okay,
I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done,
nice
for
shit.
want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all.
I know I'm not moving much, but like, I think
so
about
fill
how beautiful this
to
is.
me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all.
This is beautiful. Well, all of us are beautiful, but they always have the same effect.
It fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not. I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Fill call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Wow. Okay, well, for starters, just like always, I am absolutely stunned by what I have just heard. I mean, I know I've heard Home Free's music before because of my previous reactions to them and because of how obsessed I am with their music, but I just don't know how they do it. And I say that because, just like with all the others, no matter how many times I listen to Home Free's music, whether it's one of my favourites from them or one that I've never heard before but know I will eventually become obsessed with, like this one, the voices of Adam Rupp, Rob Lundquist, Tim Faust, Adam Chance and Adam Bell Bastine will always surprise me every time. I mean, just like with all the other times, I was completely captivated in there. And I know I'm pretty much saying what I always say in all my reactions to some of the most amazing people out there, but it's only because these guys have done it again, which is astounds me with such an amazing and incredible official music video, and it's making me find it very hard to try and think of something completely different to say, but I am trying my hardest. And it's also because while I did really enjoy what we've just heard a lot, I do just want to say that I am feeling very upset that tomorrow is going to mark a whole year since Val Kilmer sadly died. I mean, it really doesn't feel as if he is gone, given how amazing he was and always will be. And he really is one of those people whom you forget is gone. But then you remember, and the fact that tomorrow is going to mark a whole year since he sadly left us, I honestly still can't believe. But enough about all of that, even though it is really upsetting and I'm very sorry for sidetracking. I'm focusing on Home Free's music and the voices of the members, and may Val Kilmer rest in peace. Okay, so I don't know about you, but as soon as they started singing, just like with all the other times, I was just blown away, because while I have already said that I've heard Home Free before, I have also already said that I've never heard their cover of The Parting Glass before, so up until a few minutes ago, I was not expecting to see or hear any of that at all, and I loved every second of it, and I may still be processing it, not only because of how it was such an amazing and incredible performance, but also because of the amount of power these guys brought to it. And I say that because, and I know I've said this every time, but I need to say it again for these guys, if I'm being perfectly honest, their voices just have, and always will, have so much control over those who listen to each of them because of how much power and enjoyment they have to them, and also because, just like the voices of all the other amazing singers and artists and a cappella groups out there, their voices, as well as themselves, are just absolutely beautiful.
What they say? What song is that? What song's that?
And if I had to say what my favourite parts of it were, I'd have to say that one of them has got to be the heartfelt warmth Home Free brings to this performance, because to me, the way they sing The Parting Glass makes the whole song feel reflective and deeply emotional, and I also think they captured the spirit of the song perfectly. That feeling of gratitude and farewell really shines through. And another standout element for me has got to be how this song resonates with my autism, because I think the message of appreciating the people who've been part of your life really speaks to how meaningful those connections are to me, and I also really love how the calm, gentle feeling of the performance makes that message feel even more comforting and sincere. And another one of the most thrilling moments for me, and possibly my favourite part of the whole thing, has got to be the atmosphere of the performance, because personally, I think the setting and simple presentation make the song feel timeless and sincere, and I also really like how the overall mood lets the story of the song come through so clearly from beginning to end. And I know I've asked this before, but it needs to be asked again for these guys again. How does Home Free always sound so amazing and powerful when singing? I mean, I know I've heard them sing many times before, but I just get this feeling as if I'm hearing them and their music and their voices for the very first time ever, and I just don't know how it always happens with everyone. I mean, I have heard, I think we've all heard, amazing and powerful songs before, but when it comes to people like the members of Home Free and all the other amazing singers and artists and a cappella groups out there, I think we can all agree that the vocals from these people are something else, but in their own unique ways. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I loved every second of it, and I am definitely going to be giving it a 10 out of 10 for being absolutely amazing, as well as extremely enjoyable and obviously very powerful and very beautiful. And that's pretty much all I have to say about them, and another amazing cover by them. But one thing's for sure, I am still stunned and astounded, and I know Home Free is going to continue making me feel that way, because if the others always do that to me, then I know Home Free will always do that to me too. But anyway guys, that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to Home Free's cover of The Parting Glass for the very first time. Special shout outs for this video goes to Home Free. Congratulations. I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. And to quote unquote life would stand for the next reaction video, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.